skeleton like that. It was a fake skeleton, but it was TV. So there you go.
Reality TV ain't real.
No.
On that note, so oh wait, there's one more in the back.
So I notice a lot of rockers have long hair, and I notice you don't. What's the significance about the way you wear your hair, and who cuts your hair?
Who dresses you, Gerald? I gotta know that first. If you can tell me who dresses you, I'll tell you who does my hair. Actually, I go to Ray's hairdresser in East Haven.
It's a barber.
Barber, Ray's barber.
Yeah.
Got a fresh cut.
Hairdresser.
Just for you guys. Just for you guys.
Debbie, you had one?
Oh yeah.
Who dyes that beard for you? That's
What's
what I
your
want.
craziest?
Yeah, no, that's
Craziest story?
I'm trying to think. Maybe you can tell me.
I mean, like in the book. Was it when we stole the Pro Tools rig from?
I didn't steal nothing. I didn't steal nothing. Yeah.
There's a statue.
No. You leave me out of that.
I heard you started the riots.
Yeah, that's not my story.
No, but go ahead, yours.
I would have. It would take me forever to think about it.
Story.
Best Tommy Lee story. God, man. I wouldn't even know where to start. I would have to. I would be sitting here thinking for a while. A lot of well, as of recently, Dave has a video of me. I ate a little. I ate as it got legal. I ate. I'm not a. No. I don't do well with edibles. Put it that way. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
Last night I think.
I'm a lightweight, and I actually someone gave me a cookie. A fan gave me a cookie, and I was unaware of how much was in that cookie. And I ate the whole cookie. And then these poor guys had me battling and not able to walk into the hotel.
That's why they're called
Where
biscuits.
Where were we?
After 50 years of tolerance building? Maryland.
Maryland. We were in Maryland. So, I can't do it. So that's not the craziest, but that was one recently that was pretty bad. I mean,
That was not the craziest.
You have to buy the book to check it out. You have to buy the book.
Can I buy your book?
Don't eat the whole cookie.
One more question, if I may.
Yes.
I'm curious if you could talk about some of your primary influences as drummers and musicians in general.
So many.
Motivated you through the years.
Well, it started off with Peter Criss, but quickly when I met him, I learned that he was not a good guy.
Tell the story about
That story's in there.
idol.
That story's in there. And,
He was cool.
But then after that, I found John Bonham from Led Zeppelin, Bill Ward from Black Sabbath, Dave Lombardo from Slayer, and now a plethora of bands: Suicidal Tendencies, Testament. Charlie Benante from Anthrax, who's now playing also the Pantera reunion. Buddy Rich was a guy who I really liked back in the day, and I actually learned from one of his. I bought one of. So I was self-taught until I learned. I basically bought. It's all in the book. I bought a piece of crap orange sparkly drum set from a tag sale down the street in Guilford for like $30. I had to borrow $10 from my older brother to buy it, and I basically beat on the drum set every single day, and played along to "Shout at the Devil" from Motley Crue. Tommy Lee. You can say what you want about him. He's one of my inspirations. A huge, awesome guy. But he's awesome. I learned my showmanship. I learned to be more than just a drummer from Tommy Lee. You know, there's drummers and then there's guys like Tommy who stand out when they're playing. You watch him instead of watching the other guys. So that's kind of another one of the guys that I like. I think Lars, obviously people, rank on him, but back in the day, man, he had, his own style going on, and he wrote, as you know, he wrote very much for the song. And that's pretty much the main guys that inspired me, I would say. Doug Lombardo, Lars, Bill Ward, John Bonham, Buddy Rich. No, I'm not a Neil Peart guy. I think he's very talented, and I think he's an amazing drummer. But as far as Rush goes, I'm not a huge Rush guy. It's just you have to have like a PhD in science to understand the lyrics.
Not heavy enough.
The vocals are a little pitchy, but I do respect their talent, and what they've done. I mean, they're amazing as a band, but I'm just not. It's like certain bands I'm just not. I wouldn't go out. I wouldn't put it on the record or something like that. So. Yeah. Anything else? Anyone else?
Boy.
Okay.